go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Sorry, guys. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Let's see if we can fix these glasses today. How are you today? Good morning. Come on in. Don't be afraid to come on in. It is Tuesday, right? Yes, definitely Tuesday. How are you guys doing? We got a little bit of a story time, maybe a couple. Hi, Jenny G. How are you? Might have a couple of story times. I don't know. But for right now, come on in. Let's talk about Tiffany Haddish and her colonizers. Hi, Demetra. And everybody have a good, happy day. Thank you. Hi, Noel. Tuesday debate day. Okay, let's watch it live tonight. That'll be good. Let's watch it live tonight. We'll watch it live on YouTube, but then I have to delete it. Okay? Let's have fun and let's talk trash about the former president. Okay? Because you know he's going to say some stupid shit. You know he's not prepping for this debate. He's only prepping to insult Kamala. But you know she is prepping. So, okay, we'll watch it live tonight. All right? That should be fun. Now, this is a good cup of Malik. This right here. I don't always make good cups of Malik. So, that really upsets me. But today's a good cup of Malik. Good cup. Now, I meant to find some videos on Tiffany Haddish. Did we find any? Oh, I found one. Let me see if I can find another one. I'm telling you, Kathy Hilton should be 100% ashamed of herself. Just ashamed. Just a shame. So we're going to look at Tiffany Haddish, but for right now, we do have story time. So, oh, Hadiah. Damn it. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. Hadiah. I don't know how I spelled this woman's name. Haddish. Haddish. Am I still spelling it wrong? Okay. Got it. Got it. Damn it. I can't change it here. All right. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you. Damn it. This is so weird. They won't let me change the title. Hopefully. Oh, damn it. I can't, Kenneth. I hate everybody. Oh, here it is. Schedule. Damn it. Ciao. Ciao. Let me see. Change thumbnail. All right. I can't do it, Kenneth. Dag nabbit. Dag nabbit. All right. It is what it is. I'll change it when I end the feed. Don't let me change it right now. Great morning, Bree. Oh, Bree, I tried to send you that video, but it's 30 minutes long. So if you have WhatsApp, text me on WhatsApp. I have WhatsApp. So if you text me on WhatsApp, then I can send a video over. It's 3 minutes long, and for some reason, iPhone didn't upgrade to a 3-minute video capability. So we're going to watch a debate live. Hi, Sissy. So come, let's watch. Let's have some fun. Get your popcorn ready. Like, I may literally have popcorn ready. Okay? Because bring your comments, because the only thing that other dude is going to do is insult Kamala Harris. That's the only thing he's going to do. And he's going to call her out her face. He's going to call her all kinds of Kamalinas. You know that. Hi, Miss Mom G. Blessings upon blessings, Tracy in chat. Oh, it looks like Tiffany is participating in humiliation rituals for the colonizers. Interesting. That's a good point. Because why was she sitting next to Kathy Hilton? Why was she in the front row? Like, she has been downgraded. Like, downgraded. So, what is she doing for the colonizers? Is she bringing children to the colonizers for stem cell research? Oh, I'm watching this show called Supercell, and it turns out our sickle cell disease, for some people, gave them powers that lay dormant. And so they started kidnapping them. But you know, they kidnap us everywhere. In South Africa, women are not safe in South Africa because they kidnap Black folks all the time because they're trying to see what makes us live longer, prettier, um, more stamina, right? Like those Africans that do the marathon, they just run. Like it's just natural for them. But of course, it's also natural because of the habitat that they're in. So when they run on a paved street in the UK or America, they're like, oh, this is cushion. This is very cushiony. But they, the colonizers, see it as superhuman. Also, there are these group of people in Africa that can do amazing flips and stuff like in circus type of stuff naturally. Nobody taught them nothing. It's just their gift. They are insane jumpers. It's like amazing. Tumblers. It's like amazing. Like nothing that America can compare to. And this is just their natural habitat, their natural way of like walking. Like we walk, they flip. Oh, he's cute. Oh, oh, that's nice. Filter. I like that. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh. All right. Let me download. Oh, I had it before, so let me download it. What am I looking for? I know what I'm looking for. Hold on, guys. African tumblers. In case y'all didn't know, we have amazing. Oh, come on, not a cup. I'm not looking for a cup, people. God. Oh, maybe this could be it. I don't know how to turn down the music. Oh, looks nice. This is it. If you can go see Africans in like a circus soleil, please do it. No one taught them. This is God's gift. This is Wakanda. Yeah, no, everything has music. See?
I think international shows bring different cultures and different ways of making a show like Every Concert, which is literally a show that anybody can come to and have their heart filled up with the amazing music, acrobatics, and actually authentic culture that these beautiful artists from Guinea bring to the audience. And whenever I've seen that show, and I've seen it twice, I just come out just feeling that humanity is good. And I think we really need that at the moment. very simple.
Well, this doesn't have music, but it's not like. And they come from all over Africa, by the way. So if you don't know, you should learn. And if you can go see a show, if it's in America or the UK, please go see it. Because the skill was honed in to showcase to the public, but the skill is nature, born with it. We're born with it. So I say that to say that the colonizers are always trying to figure out why we are who we are. And what is in our DNA that creates that. And they're always taking women because of the mitochondria. That's where the power essence come from the mother side of the family. And Tiffany's a sellout. She's a whole sellout. Wait, what happened? Attention, Louisiana. There's going to be what? What's going to be a direct hit? Yes. Thank you, Kai Malone. Her career hasn't been the same being exposed to those kids. Now, Aries disappeared, right? Because he does not have a relationship with the colonizers. She has a relationship with the colonizers. And they want something from her. So we're at the stage in our lives, most of us, we're not doing favors for the colonizers. You're going to be like, wait, what do you want? We want you to steal some kids. No. Get the fuck out of here, right? But she has been trained by them. And somebody is supporting her lifestyle. And if somebody's supporting her lifestyle, it's because they want her to steal something. People. Supercell is so good. I need the second season. Is it over? The way it ended, is it over? Well, it's very good. Yeah, why was she even at a fashion show? The brand isn't that big, right? But I don't know. I don't know. I can't answer that question for you because the brand wasn't that big. It's only once, but how did it end? Because when I saw the ending, I thought, when I saw the ending, I thought that they have to upload new episodes. So I was like, oh, I can't believe I caught up. So what happened? Anywho, now if you did watch Supercell, there's this guy called Crazy that had the gift. It's this eye thing, right? He has the gift. And they recruited him to bring in others that also has the gift. Crazy. But he's mean as fuck. But he's mean as fuck regardless. Now, there's another guy. They must like big guy, right? There's another guy, big burly guy. Very sexy, by the way. I don't remember his name because I can't. I can't do two things at once. I can do one thing, and that's watch a movie. I cannot remember names, right? But he has a son. So he accidentally got pulled in, I believe, by Crazy. And they came in a room and they're like, we're going to save you, but you've got to bring in the bad guys. Now, the difference between Crazy, who is a bad guy, and the one with the son, they told him they need him to bring in the others because they're all bad. What he did not process is he has the gift. So if he has the gift and they want him to bring in others, wouldn't he be bad too? Or would they all be good? In any case, the big burly guy, very, very hot, very sexy burly guy. Like he's not like overly burly where you're disgusted, right? Do you know those overly burly guys where you're like, you know that their size down below is really short. Like, where is it? Where is it? Like that type of thing. But that's not this guy. He's burly, but in a healthy kind of way, right? And so he meets up with the others that have the same eyes, and they're like, dude, you're one of us. Like, we're the good guys. And so once he realizes that the colonizers tried to trick him, then it was all good and cracking. So Bree says the colonizers hated us so much that they go to plastic surgeon to get their body like us, from our lips to our breasts, etc. Sarah Bartman, please look her up. They made shame of her. What? Who is Sarah Bartman? Um, oh, yes, please. House 11:30 or sorry, guys. One man show here. One man show. Oh, yeah. I do know her. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I do know her. Y'all look up Sarah Bartman. Um, but how did it end? When you say it's only for one season, like, how did it end? I was so disappointed. If that's the one season, then maybe I need to go back and watch the last episode because it just ended like. In any case, people watch it. There's a hurricane coming. I haven't been watching. Usually, I watch the news, but if it's hitting Louisiana, then it's not coming anywhere near the Caribbean. If they're getting a direct hit, it's not coming anywhere near the Caribbean. It must be out in the water, but it's going to hit Florida? I don't understand. I watch Mr. Weatherman for the Caribbean. Is it Francine? Is it going to hit the Gulf of Mexico and Georgia? When I get off, I'll watch Mr. Weatherman. Francine will bring hurricane impact. I watch Mr. Weatherman. That man does not lie. He is so good. All right. It's Francine. Okay. Thank you. Oh, 4 areas of interest. 1 a.m. by Saturday or by today? I'm confused. Mississippi. Mississippi and Louisiana are very close, right? Hmm. Hmm. All right. Thank you, Bree. And thank you for saying something. Oh, it's been renewed and now we wait. Okay. Well, sometimes when they renew seasons, then they go like weird crazy. I hope they keep it consistent because it is very good the way it is. Sometimes when they start renewing shit, then it gets like ugly. So hopefully, and who is this guy, the rap man? Who is he? Because I got a story to sell him. The rap man. It was created by the rap man, Andrew Amwupolo. Amwupolo. Oh, he's literally a British rapper. Huh. Andrew Amwupolo, MBE, better known by his stage name as Rapman. Oh, is a British rapper, record producer, screenwriter, film director. He is known for his 3-part YouTube series, Shiro's Story. His debut feature film, Blue Story, and the Netflix superhero Supercell. Oh, he's with Rock Nation. You know, I kind of want Kendrick Lamar to produce a feature, or at least direct a feature and then produce one. I kind of want Kendrick Lamar. I mean, Kendrick, you don't have to listen to me. I mean, like, you're already talented, but I just want to see what you see through your eyes. So I think he's really smart to go from rapper to film producer. Wow. He's young, he's cute. He's not showboating, he's not trying to be a colonizer. Seriously. I think I'm in love. Hi, Soul Sister, Grand Rising. Oh, does it take Netflix? Well, for this type of movie, there's a lot of graphics. So, all right, story time. I don't know which story to tell, so I'll start with my morning. So, I was all prepared to go to work at the hotel when something told me to text to make sure I should come in. So I was like, hey, 'cause I didn't get my schedule. I'm like, hey, am I working today? Because I actually didn't want to, because the farmer said to me that his wife is coming. He needs me to meet his wife. And I was like, guys, like, I gotta go to work, and he knows. I was like, I gotta go to work. And he's like, well, what time? And I was like, I have to be there at 11. He's like, well, maybe I could tell my wife to be here at 10. I was like, no. So then I called and I said, just to make sure, because if they said no, then I can just go. So I called and I said, I text. And I was like, what time am I supposed to be at work? They said 11 to 3. So I said, okay. So I called the farmer guy back and I said, listen, Mr. Farmer Man, how about if I show up at 3-ish, right? It takes me like 15 minutes to get across town. And he goes, oh my God, that's perfect. That's perfect. And I knew it was perfect because there was no way you were going to be able to tell your wife to get here at 10 o'clock to accommodate my schedule. Like, I already knew that. So he's like, oh my God, that's so scheduled. That's so perfect. I'll call her back. I was like, oh, thank God. When then I got a text message that's like, listen, you're not coming in, and just call the boss for your schedule. And I said, okay, this works out perfectly, right? So I called the farmer guy back and I said, listen, it turns out I'm not coming in today, going in today. What time do you want me there? So he said his wife is getting there at 12. Please be there at 12. And I said, bet, we doing this, right? Now, if you guys don't remember, she's the one that has the apothecary. And I've been chasing him and his wife for 2 years. And I'm always like, I want to work with you. I want to work with you, right? Because it's about herbs, people. And his wife has this like plethora of herbs, and people are always buying from her, right? And I want to learn from her. Like, just working with her yesterday, she taught me things, right? So she doesn't get there till 1:30, first of all, which I knew. That's how I knew it, because I said, you're not going to be able to tell that woman to get there at 10, because I already knew it. She doesn't get there till 1:30, which is not a complaint. I'm just telling you that I understood 10 was never going to work, right? When the farmer man is like, I need someone here. And I was like, okay. Like, speak English. But the farmer man is a Leo Virgo. So he understands money. He loves money. He doesn't talk money. Right? So I'm like, well, explain yourself. So he kind of explained himself, but he did not talk salary. Right? So I figured out that between him and his wife, they need somebody at the store. Like, he kind of said it, but he didn't say it. I don't know why he beats around the bush. And then when I go direct, he goes, wait a minute, Tracy, wait a minute. And then he realized I'm about to say something intelligent, and he goes, okay, finish your thought. So I kind of got offered a job, but not really. So annoying. But it would be working with the one thing that I love more than man, and that's herbs. And let me tell you something. You want the herb, you can have it. Now I'll just be there to be like, who needs diabetic blend? Who needs mullein? Who needs, she's got cinnamon and oh my God, like everything, right? So I told him that. I said, this is my dream. I waited all my life for this dream to work around herbs. Herbs are healing. Y'all know I love to heal people. I mean, I'm a psychic by accident, right? But herbs, I live and breathe for herbs. I'm surprised I didn't get training in it, to be honest with you. But it's never too late. I'll get training in it as well. But also, the hands-on training that I'm going to get from her, his wife, can't buy. You can't buy. So, wish me blessings, everyone, because I really want to be around herbs. So, wish me blessings and stuff. All right, so that's story one. Story two is driving me crazy, Miss Daisy. So, driving me crazy, Miss Daisy, wound up at my window like this. 10 o'clock at night, like this. And I heard shuffling. And when I looked, the first thing I said was, somebody's looking in my window. And the second thing I said was, Miss Mary? And she goes, yeah. I don't know where my cream is. And I go to the door. And I go, Miss Marion, why are you looking through my window? And she goes, well, I had a doctor's appointment. When? She goes, right now. So I start laughing because I can't help myself. Like, this is part of my makeup. If I'm nervous, I'm going to laugh. If you die in front of me, I'm probably going to laugh. So I start laughing. I said, I'm pretty sure you do not have an appointment at 10 o'clock at night. And she goes, well, I mean, the story just got longer and longer. She goes, well, I got in my car and I couldn't find my headlights. So I drove without my headlights to the doctor's office. And I sat there. And they didn't open. So I came back. And I tried, when I parked the car, I tried to figure out where my headlights were. No, ma'am. You weren't supposed to drive the car without your headlights on. She goes, I didn't want to be late for my appointment. I said, okay, we have one rule we're going to give you, just one. You don't get in that car unless you see the sunrise. The sky has got to look grayish, not black, not navy blue, not indigo. It's got to look grayish, because gray means it's dawning, right? She goes, I know that. No, 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 no. Let's be clear. If it's dark out, you don't move. And she goes, well, what time is it? I said, ma'am, it's 10 o'clock at night. 10 o'clock. And she goes, I thought so. So I walk her back to her door, which is just 2 doors away. Something tells me don't go in, right? Because it's 10 o'clock at night. So I sit on her steps. There's steps outside. I sit on the steps. And she goes, come in. And it felt like a horror story. I felt like, come in. It felt like a colonizing horror story. I felt like if I went in, you guys would never see me again, right? And so I go, no, I am tired. Because I don't work with the farmer and his wife. They busted my ass, lifting herb bottles, this, that, alphabetizing. I mean, I did so much work yesterday, I forgot the alphabet. I'm like, A, B, C, E, F, F, E, G, E, F. Like, no, my brain was fried. I told the wife, I was like, I really had to revert back to the song, the kindergarten song. A, B, C, D, E. Like I had to do that because the intelligence left my brain because I was working so hard lifting these herb bottles, right? So I say to the, I was going to say it. So I said to the colonizer, so I say to Miss Marion, no, I am tired. But I was really more afraid that if I entered 10 o'clock at night, I would disappear. I really felt that. No. So, so I'm sitting on the steps. She's got her door open and she starts to walk back and forth in her house. And I said, what's happening? And she says, I don't know if I should take my pills because I'm supposed to take them at 9:30. But I took a nap and I may have taken them before. But she met me at 10 o'clock. So there's no way. And I was like, well, logistically, if I saw you at 10 o'clock and you were fumbling with trying to figure out what doctor's appointment you had today, then at 9:30, you couldn't have been taking your pills because the pills are in the house. She says, yeah, but I took a nap. But these people don't take naps. Their version, and when I say these people, I mean the elderly, their version of a nap is 3-4 hours. Our version of a nap is a good 10 minutes. 15, we raring to go. They lay down and they call it a nap. They lay down for hours. So she goes, but I took a nap. And I was like, okay. And she goes, I can't double up. And I'm thinking, you should take this pill because I'm pretty confident this is a psych pill. I'm thinking, take the damn pill, because you're not going to be okay tomorrow. In any case, I leave, and for some reason I was afraid to hug her too. Like, I'm starting to take on people's energy, and I just don't need dementia right now. So I was like, okay, leaving. Okay, leaving. And she goes, thank you. And okay. And Richard, who doesn't go to bed till midnight, he was in bed by 10 o'clock. So I'm pretty convinced at this point, because dementia is happening to me now. Like, these people scare me, because I'm pretty convinced that there was a plot where he went to bed. She's pretending to go to the doctor. I don't know. At this point, reality is, I'm like, why would Richard go to bed at 10 o'clock? He never does that. And how I know Richard never goes to bed at 10 o'clock is because I don't take out my garbage until after 11. And I have to pass Richard's apartment. He's always up at 11:30. So why 10 o'clock? Now I'm convinced these two are in cahoots. And they want my good DNA. They want my blood. They want my black juice. I'm convinced of it now. So now I'm like, hands up. I'm not going in anybody's house. I need to feel safe. So I get in the house, and because I'm friends with her friends, these are the people that I go to lunch with every Saturday, I text two of the friends, and I was like, yo, this shit just went down. She's peering in my window like a robber, saying nothing. And she goes, I came to your house because I could hear you. But ironically, I was watching myself on my TV. But when I lay on my sofa, you can't see me. So I'm laying down on my sofa, but you can't necessarily see me. But my TV is front and center. And she goes, I heard your voice. And I'm like, yeah, well, you heard the TV. It's my voice. Okay. So I contact two of the friends, and I was like, shit is going down. Y'all got to call this woman's family. Like, she's not safe anymore. End of story. I can't. End of story. And then one of the women was like, keep an eye on her. Not my job. Not my job. She's got 2 or 3 children. No, not my job. I don't say that to her, but it's not my job. I'm not doing it. Keep an eye on her. If I wind up disappearing, somebody call the police and check her car, because I think I'll be in there, in the trunk. Demetra, which brings me to Tiffany Haddish. Yeah, no, I got sight. I got second sight. You're not doing that to me. Tiffany also is a little on meds. I am not on meds, and I got second sight. Black juice. They want my black juice. That good juice. Right, Tiffany? The story's not adding up. How was she looking in the window again? And Noelle goes, right? I want to see that again. I don't even know what I did, but this is how she was looking in the window. Like, up in the window. Also, my window, the ground is grass. She cannot walk on grass. She fell 2 years ago by walking on grass, like literally fell. This woman has like 9 lives. It's giving horror story. Child, I'm not Tiffany Haddish. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm scared. I think it's the beginning of, I mean, she lasted a long time. She's literally 90. I mean, she lasted a long time. And I think at a certain age, your brain just does become fried. I don't know. No one I know has ever lived till 90. The most was 89. I don't know. But they all had their faculties, their bodies gave out. So then she says, so I'm sitting out on the steps and her keys are in the door. And so Spirit goes, tell her keys. So I said, Miss Marion, don't leave your keys in the door. And she goes, I've already done that. Don't do it now. And then she goes, she's about to go in her house for the last time, because she was walking back and forth. She's about to go in her house for the last time. And she goes, at least I got to see you. What? It turns out since I've been working, these people don't see me, which is God's grace. God loves me. I'm telling you, God loves me. The best thing that ever happened to me was working. I'm not a fan of working, but God blessed me with working at the hotel because I don't see these people anymore, right? And she goes, at least I got to see you. So I don't know if she's crazy or crazy like a fox. But then I heard, when I called the other woman, I heard that. So they all meet up on Saturdays at a specific restaurant. They've been doing it for years. I've just been joining them. So the other woman that I called, she says, well, last week, when we normally meet up on Saturdays, she came Friday, set the table, and sat there and waited for us to show up. But of course, nobody showed up because it was Friday. But they've been meeting on Saturday for damn near 18 years. So there is dementia brewing. But when she said that thing, it's like my sister, right? Oh, my sister has these moments of clarity. So when she said this thing and she was like, at least I got to see you. I was like, this bitch ain't crazy. She's just not crazy. There's something. All right. Early onset. You're so lucky, eccentric. 105? No, not only is my window low, it's full body. So my windows go way up above my head and goes way down to the ground. It's damn near touching the grass. So it's full body. So I saw her whole frame. It wasn't like a half window, right? Like, oh, no. Full body. I said, Lord have mercy. It's giving horror film. Yes, we are all convinced that she knows a little magic. We're all convinced of that. You can't live 30 years on this island and not know a little. Even though everybody denies it. All right. Are we good, guys? What time is it? Oh, let me see something. Make sure I don't have a reading. All right, I'm good. All right. Tiffany Haddish. another weirdo. If anybody wants a reading with me, contact me 213-458-7408. And this is allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. So let's see what we got for Tiffany and her weird ass self. All right, I only have 2 videos, so let's take a look. Okay, 154442.
Think about Tiffany Haddish crashing that runway yesterday. Did your opinion change once finding out it was a dare from Cat?
Let me see.
I'll play the video and then I'll give you my 2 cents.
Right now, you go down and you tell this photographer, well, look, you should do it now. Right now. Do it. Wait. Yes, now. That's going on. Yeah!
My immediate thought watching this immature, mature woman of a certain age crash the runway was that the fashion show in itself was enough and we didn't need a minstrel show to go along with it. I enjoy watching Kathy Hilton on The Housewives of Beverly Hills. I think she's one of the better character additions, and I find her aloofness to be comical. With that, nobody thought about the optics of what that looked like. A lot of people are going to look at that video and they're going to see a fun, lighthearted moment between friends or associates. But with that, the optics, the yes, get up and do it right now, didn't sit well with my spirit. Everybody laughing at you because they weren't laughing with you as this lady causes the disruption. None of it looked right, and on top of that, I actually found it to be rude and disrespectful to the designer, but I guess the press afterwards is going to be helpful? I don't know. The entire interaction was strange, but those are my thoughts. What are yours?
Those are my thoughts. Those are absolutely my thoughts. All right, here's the second video, but I'm gonna, I don't know, minimize myself. So let's see. It was strange. Thank you, Noel. It was very strange. All right. Like, she almost collided into the start of the second half of the runway. Like, that's rude. Thank you, Noel. The first clip I saw, I thought she was actually walking the show, not crashing the runway. Who does that? It was rude, Kenneth. It was so rude. Oh, was that the last week of runway? It was mean. Like, what you don't understand about a runway show is that not everybody gets one. Not everybody gets a spot. So if you do have a show, your clothes are up there. Let's look at this one more time and just look at a couple of outfits. Like, it has to be top quality, styling. Look at that dress right there. That dress is gorgeous right there. That's not cheaply made. Like, you wait all your life for this moment. It's a moment in time. And Kathy Hilton ruined that for the designer, an Asian designer. So not only does Kathy not care about Tiffany Haddish and hoping that she makes a fool of herself, but she didn't care about an Asian designer. Where's that Asian hate bill when we need it? Because it should be used on Kathy. Where's that AAIP bill for making Tiffany crash the runway? You're actually telling us that you don't like anybody of color. Yellow, brown. Anybody else, Kathy? And let me tell you something. I do not want to see you on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. You are not like us. That was racist. That was colonizing. You are rude. And you took a mental health issues, individual, and you know she has mental health because you're part of the upper echelon that's using this woman to, I don't know, steal babies. I don't know. I'm asking for a friend. But you know, because you and your upper echelon people, this is what y'all do. You have these private parties and you have a select blacklist, literally blacklist of people, but only the ones that will keep your secrets. Colonizer, Kathy Hilton, your daughter, Paris, the other daughter, whatever her name is. Paris wants us to have sympathy for her because she went to that boarding place. And I think as a white woman, she was like, and they RA'd me. I'm in shock. But are you sensitive to all of the women out there? Are you campaigning for the rights, people's bodies and rights, Paris? When you know what happened to you, but you can take another woman, let your mother, like I would have been like, Mom, stop. See, that's the difference with me. No, I would have been like, Mom, don't do that. Don't make her do that. I mean, it would be funny, but Tiffany, sit down. I love that incognito. Tiffany's the new toy to play with. I'm getting slave master vibes. Right. Now we could see what Lisa Renna meant on Kathy Hilton. Right. She looked like she was the only one of us there. Why? They're punking her like she's in high school to be a part of the cool kids club. This is the colonizer club. Please hit the like button, everyone, and thank you. So it's buffoonery. Oh my God. All right. I'm very upset right now. Oh, I know. Yeah, but the white people don't call it Illuminati. They call their group something else. Discovered the intriguing history, blah, blah, blah. Knights Templar, Freemasons, Skull and Bones, and of course the Illuminati. Something else they call themselves. The Cross of Lorraine. Hmm. A lot of these societies, I don't want no parts of. I'm going to look at that, though. History.com. If y'all have a reading y'all want me to do on Tiffany or Kathy, put the question down below. Well, look at this. International Order of St. Hubertus. They've always had secret societies. Masonic. And a lot of black folks belong to Masonic, but I don't like it. There are different, like, organizations throughout. Some are safe and some aren't, the Masonic temples. The Masons. The Order of Skull and Bones. The Rosicrucian. This is coming up a lot lately, the Rosicrucian. I think the Rosicrucian is a cult, but I don't know. The Protective Order of the Oaks of the World. These are places where the colonizers, get to go to and decide which black town they're going to burn down. Bunch of weirdos. The Independent Order of Odd Fellows. Weird fellows, you might want to say. And the Independent Order of Odd Fellows includes B.T. Barnum, Winston Churchill, Franklin D. Roosevelt, the Knights of Pythias. There's a lot of secret societies. The Ancient Order of Foresters. The Patriotic Order of Sons of America. Sons of Liberty Order of the United Americas. You don't know black people belong to that. The Molly McGuires. They're killers. The Molly McGuires. All right, I'm over this. It's a very fascinating article. If anybody wants a copy of this article, I'll send it to you. They call themselves the Illuminati. The blacks are the bullies, yes. The Hilton probably needed a distraction. Their hotel workers are going on strike. Interesting. So again, Tiffany was used. All right. Please hit the like button. Nobody has a question for me? No need to do a reading on Tiffany because she's just at ground zero. Is that what you're all thinking? Like, why waste a good reading on her? So sad. But if you notice, have no fear because the colonizers are being called out. This is not a good look for Kathy Hilton, Paris, and her sister, whatever her name is. Andy Cohen is being called out by one of his own. Maybe Nene, which I don't even understand why Nene couldn't get a lawsuit going. But now Andy's being called out by Leah McSweeney, right? And Bravo's also being called out, Real Housewives of New Jersey star, whatever her name is. And it's all their own calling them out. And so I don't even know why Nene can't go back in. But remember, guys, what I told you. I felt like Nene settled her suit because you realize Nene's not begging for money from nobody. So I believe Nene settled her suit, but told people she dropped the suit. I don't believe it. I think she settled it because Nene's not the type to back down from a good fight. I think the stipulation was, we're going to give you this much money, but you have to tell people you dropped the suit. And she was like, bet. And you shouldn't have done that either, Nene. Yeah, I mean, we could pray that they don't that they don't hurt her. But what difference does it make if she can't see it? So the prayer should be, I'll teach you, because we have to learn like how to pray and what to pray for. The prayer is for her to wake up and get out of the entertainment industry. She is not safe because they are going to hurt her. And they will hurt her in such a way where they will pump drugs in her. She'll either unalive and on top of it, make her look like trash. And everybody will go about their business safe because now she can't speak on anything. I know it's still active, but I'm thinking there's a faux component to it, right? I know it's still active, but everybody else's cases are moving forward. So why isn't Nene's? So I feel like they may have paid her off, but then said, just say to the people, you pulled out. I don't want to look into her ancestors because the one thing I can tell you about your ancestors and hers, your own ancestors are going to give you grace, right? Because they're going to understand the struggles, right? So the ancestors are not allowed to be disappointed in us. Like, that's not what you're here for. Our guides, our spirit guides, our angels, they're not allowed to be disappointed in us. They're allowed to report it and be like, well, she sold drugs. And then God says, okay, car accident, trip her down a flight of stairs, put her in a hospital, right? And they have to do what God says because the end result of getting to your highest place, your highest grade is what God wants. But if you keep failing, then God has to do something for you to hear him. So I don't think her ancestors would be like, we're disappointed in her. Because when we all die, our ancestors are going to be like, hey, how you doing? You're going to be like, I'm dead? Yeah. What mansion do I go to? Well, that's the thing. You weren't the best, so we have to put you in the ocean. I have to become a fish? Yeah. But that's, you didn't know. Nobody knows until you get here, and then it's like that your mansion is the ocean. Yeah. But we love you, and we'll definitely see you in another lifetime. How long am I going to be in the ocean? At least 1,000 years. You're going to be a fish that never dies. Yeah. No, no. Answer that question yourself. No, 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 no. Answer that question for yourself. After yesterday's debacle, do you think she's on the right path? I don't need the cards for that. I know you're trying, but no. Clearly, she's not on the right path. And she's going to crash and burn. Eventually. Eventually, she's going to crash and burn. My problem is that she can't see herself. So when she crashes and burns, it's like she's going to look the colonizers in the face, and she's going to see that she was always on the wrong side of the team. Always. Her job is to be Black. Her job is to care about herself. Her job is to love her brown skin. Her job is to love being a woman. Not want to be white. No problem, incognito. No problems. You're trying, and I respect that you're at least asking the questions when nobody else is. So I get it. Thank you, sweetie. All right. All right. If y'all have no questions, I have to be at work at 12 with the farmer and his wife. It's gonna be my names for them. I have to be there at 12, and I just want to woosah into. But I am doing readings today, so contact me. All right, late afternoon readings, 4:30, 5, all those things. I love you guys. Thank you for putting up with me. Call me for your own personal reading, 213-458-7408. Bye, guys. Oh, and take a look at my shorts. They're so funny. I love my shorts. Well, I do.
Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.